Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to bleach a frontal unit. So right here I'm just giving y'all a view of the unit before anything is done to it. This deep curly unit will also be added to our pre-made collection on our page. And this is just a back of the curls. Here's a better up close view of the curls. At this angle right here, you can also see how the hairline is already pre-plucked slightly. This is how we're going to turn the unit over. The supplies that we're going to be using are the mixing bowl, a butter knife. I forgot the applicator whisk, the applicator brush, I'm sorry. 30 volume developer, the Blue Flash bleaching powder, neutralizing shampoo, our shampoo and conditioner that'll take away the brassiness by Rusk, TreSemmé shampoo and conditioner, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our bleaching powder with our volume developer. And I'm just going to go ahead and just put 2 scoops of the bleach into my bowl. Then I'm going to take our developer and I'm going to basically measure out the developer by the cap size. We're going to do 1 cap first. Fixes this, y'all. I realized I forgot my gloves. So I'm going to put my gloves on because that bleach will burn. Please make sure you wear your gloves. Okay, so now I'm going back to my developer and I'm just going to mix some of that in by the cap size. After I didn't like how it was mixing, just doing it the cap size way, I will go ahead and just start pouring it in to get the mixture at the consistency that I like it at. You'll see that. That little cap size wouldn't work for me. I tried though. Sometimes it's best just to wing it. Go for what you know. And even with this little whisk, I tried to use the whisk, but it started clumping up on me. So after after like a minute, I said, nah, this is not for me. I'm going to go ahead back to my applicator brush. Although I didn't use the applicator brush when I apply the bleach to the frontal unit. See right here, I'm just pouring it in out of the bottle. And I'm mixing it up. I'm still trying to use my little, see how it clumps up on me? It's stuck together. So I just went ahead back to the applicator brush. And then I got the consistency that I wanted. And when you make this consistency, you want it to be thick enough that it doesn't fall off of the brush. That way it won't seep through and over bleach your knots. You want it kind of like cake batter. See right here. It's thick enough that it won't seep through. Okay, and right here, this is the position that we're going to place our frontal unit in so that we can bleach the frontal. And I'm just taking my bleach with the butter knife, which is the best thing that I've ever used so that I don't over bleach my knots because it doesn't lay it on thick. It lays it on light, just like a butter knife, just like the butter on bread. So right here, I'm just dabbing and light strokes onto the unit. I always start at the back of the unit usually because it seems like the back of the frontal requires more time and takes more time than the hair at the hairline of the frontal. So right here I'm just working my bleach into my frontal. After I finish applying my bleach, I'm going to let this sit for 20 to 25 minutes, checking on my knots every so often. Okay, and after that, I'm just going to go ahead and wash the bleach out of my unit, with my frontal part of my unit. And right here, I know they say you have to wash it upside down, but I really wouldn't follow an instruction or whatever they say. I just went ahead and did how I did it. Wash it out, get it washed out. Same thing, same strategy, different technique. Oh well. But yeah, I'm just washing the bleach out of the unit, making sure I don't let it sit too long on the hair, even though that really doesn't matter. I still don't let it sit too long on the hair. After I get all After I get all the bleach out, I'm going to take my neutralizing shampoo because that stops the processing with the bleach. I'm going to take my neutralizing shampoo and rub that into my unit. Get that worked in good so it'll stop the processing. And after I get that rinsed out, I'm going to take my anti-brassy shampoo and I'm going to place that onto my frontal unit. When I place, I'm just going to, y'all, as y'all can see, I put a little too much, but it's okay. I'm going to just rub this in to try to stop, try to help some of that brassiness that can come from bleaching your frontal, and just let it, I'm just going to let this sit after I finish rubbing it in. Let it sit for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to rinse that out. After I rinse that out good, I'm going to take my PreMade shampoo and just begin to clean my unit. And already, even before the conditioner, you can see those curls popping, right? But anyway, I'm going to take the PreMade conditioner and I'm going to place that on the hair and the frontal and just rub that through. I didn't let this sit that long because I knew I was going to have to wash it again. And then I rinse that out. Here's another angle of my curls. And this is our finished look. At one spot on the right, I did over bleach it, but in another video, I'm going to show you how to fix that when you over bleach your knots. But other than that, we were all good.